Hello. Welcome to the second episode of Zen with Grace. So, today's sentence is this. 上見て暮らすな、下見て暮らせ。上見て暮らすな、下見て暮らせ。Well, I said saying because it's not really a proverb. This is like every Japanese student would learn in the history class. This was used in, I don't know if you ever heard of Edo Period. Maybe you have. Most of the like samurai movies are based in that era. That's the era of like shoguns and samurais. And what happened was the government had this like system in the society. Basically, they have the hierarchy of, hold on, Shino, Kousho, Etahinin. Okay, so she is the samurai. No is farmers. Ko is like factory workers, I would say. People who make things with the hands, craftsmen. Sho is like business. So, merchants? Businessmen? Yeah. Isn't it interesting? Like, it's like totally different from today's society. Yeah, Sho is like right there. But anyway, and also what they are like called etahinin, it was like it ranked below Sho. The only reason that those two were made is that people need somebody to look down to. So they made the bottom of the bottom. Let's say if you are merchants and you're not happy with your rank, the social status, the government will tell you, but look, you could have been doing worse. Why do you complain? There's no like biological difference between us, all Japanese people. They just made those rank. That's the very like ridiculous reason, but somehow people bought into it. That's where this sentence came from. It's not a proverb. Don't live by it. But I just want to tell you this sentence because I realized that although this particular sentence, 上見て暮らすな、下見て暮らせ, is a bad phrase because of its historical background, we sometimes use that to better our lives. Basically, like it says, don't look up, right? And maybe the part look down is the bad part, but in life sometimes we have to stop looking up too much. I do that sometimes, so that's why I'm saying this, because I had this very dark period of being a little bit depressed. One of the reasons is that being an actor is already hard itself, but to see my peers, like other actor friends that I know, when they start to do better than you, of course, yes, I congratulate them. I feel happy, but part of me is, of course, I get jealous. I'm always have goals, and other people are achieving it, and they're going next step. Then I feel like I'm left behind, and sometimes I forget what I already have or what I have achieved so far. So I would say, don't look up part. It doesn't have to be a negative thing to say. It just, don't look down, though. I think I would say, don't look up, look around, or look behind. I think those are the better options. Look down, meaning basically it's saying that there are worse. There's a life worse than you. It could be somebody else's, or maybe you can thinking that your life could have been worse. Like there's no end to the up or bottom. So if you start to do that, yeah, there's always the bottom that you can look at, and you are okay with what you are, what you have, who you are. And it just is so dangerous that we would lose the motivation to do better, get better. So I would say you can use it temporarily. And yeah, I think that the very reason the Edo government made this as their motto is that people don't rebel against the shogun. That's the reason, because when you look up, yes, a lot of times you are not happy. You see this unfairness or frustration. You want more. Why don't I have what they have? Then they start to come at you. So that's why Edo Shogun was like, they try to suppress all that. That's why it says don't look up, look down. Then sometimes we can be doing the same thing to ourselves, right? We're just masking our desire to do more, do better, and yeah, I'm just content with what I have. I don't want change. So that can be very dangerous. But at the same time, I think you have to use it sometimes. Like I was going crazy with my jealous and unhappy outcome of whatever I was doing, and I just had to remind myself that I'm doing okay. So it's like this is have two different sides. It can be good, but overall it's not the healthiest thing to do. I hope it made sense. So in conclusion, I think we can use this sentence, 上見て暮らすな、下見て暮らせ, don't look down, maybe look around. And I think it's okay to do this here and there sometimes when you need it, but on a temporary basis to lift you up again. But I don't think you should have this as your life motto, because you can just keep going down and down and down. And life without a motivation is actually really hard to live, because it's like life without a goal. If there's no goal, how can you walk? So I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Zen with Grace. I hope this helped you to find a peaceful, balanced moment of your life. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!